Well, guys, today was pretty interesting. I know you guys normally love my crappie videos, but today I was bass fishing, and I love bass fishing as well. You know, kind of going on that, I've probably found some of the best crappie holes I've fished by bass fishing, and that's just, you know, because I'm working these points and offshore structure, and I find, you know, brush piles on the graph, so I'll go ahead and mark them. But I found some of the best places to crappie fish that I still fish, you know, today from bass fishing. So, you know, I think they both have their benefits. I really enjoy both, but basically it was a pretty simple pattern on the bass fishing. I was both mornings I started out with top water, and then I started easing into, you know, like a square bill crankbait, you know, swim bait, kind of searching an area out, and then I'll slow down with a worm. But this was the top water I was using. Basically, it was a popper, and you know, I would just walk it through. This is a Yo-Zuri 3DB. You know, real nice color to it. You know, of course, they don't ever see the blue, but they see the white, and it has a nice little tail on it. The mouth is red, and that's the popper. That worked really well. Had a couple nice blow-ups on it, and like I said, the first day this was pretty effective. But after that kind of died off, you know, I didn't catch too much on the popper after that, and then I started using basically a search bait, and that search bait was two things. One was the Livingston square bill crankbait, and this is probably like a 4 to 5 foot diver, you know, and that was kind of interesting because today when I was catching them, they were throwing out shad that they've eaten, you know, earlier that day or whatnot. But basically, that's kind of a shad profile, pretty natural looking color, and like I said, it was about a 4 to 5 foot diver, square bill, and then I never caught anything on the search baits. They would just hit it, kind of knock it, and then I would slow down and start fishing the worm. But the second swim bait I was using was a Keitech swim bait, and it has the weighted hook. I believe this is a 4/0 with maybe an 1/8 ounce weight on it there. It has the wire keeper, and so I was fishing this too as a search bait. This is a lot slower presentation than the crankbait, and they still never hit this. I never caught any on it, but they would tap it, and that let me know they were there, and they would kind of swirl behind it. So that kind of gave me an idea where they were. And then once I found them, of course, that's when I slowed down and just started fishing, you know, basically two types of worms. I had a trick worm and then basically a Senko style. And so both of them were Texas rig. I had an 1/8 ounce weight on there. And this is the Zoom trick worm, watermelon red flake, and the Senko was watermelon red flake as well. But this one was the key. I caught pretty much everything on the Zoom finesse worm, trick worm, and like I said, in the watermelon red flake. And this was the key. This is what they wanted, and I pretty much stuck with it both days, and was pretty successful with it. Caught a lot in the, you know, 2 to 3 pound range. I didn't have any over, you know, 3 pounds, but it was still fun. They put up a good fight, and really enjoyed it. But you know, if you guys like the video, you know, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, check my Facebook page out. It's Arkansas Crappie Fishing, and of course I'm going to put it in the description, so you can click on it. Also, my website is arkansascrappiefishing.com. So you guys go out and check that stuff out. You guys enjoy the video, but until next time, we'll see you guys. guy. First bass. Looks like he want to take my face off. Stay away from him. Catching these little 2-pounders, 3-pounders all day long. Pretty fun though. A little big guy, but he's got some fight. Nice little healthy bass. Nice little healthy bass.